we're on the home stretch. I showed you how to construct it, how to cover it, how to mount the canopy, and a whole lot of other things. I don't know, there's probably 15, 16 videos on this. But today, we start the fun stuff. We're at about 35 days into this, so it's about 350 hours of actual work. It's, as I stated before, there are no free lunches. Yesterday I did the canopy, blending, and the cockpit, and today we get to unveil it. So let's see what it looks like. And if we did our job right and taped this really well, because of the paint thickness, I'm going to have to cut the line to get it to pull off nicely. We might have a touch up there, I don't know. No, that'll lay back down. And get the clear on it, it'll be all right. Take your time. One window. Yeah, I can see him in there. So what I'm going to do, because I sort of had a problem with the paint peeling off the plastic, because the paint is still pretty fresh, I'm going to take the X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut around the edge of the window opening so that it relieves the paint from the tape. This little extra added step here will save a ton of headache in the long run. We ended up using slightly over a pint of red. And I do mean slightly over, because I didn't want to load this thing up with a lot of paint. Still on track as far as finish goes, finish weight. When I get this all off, I'll do a close-up on it, so you can see that my canopy mounting blending method works, and it turns out very nice. little bit of glue left on there, but we won't do anything with it until the paint is completely cured. Because I don't want to have to redo this. Remember, building these stunt planes, this is a piece of art, so beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But my job, or my quest, is to help you do it a little better, easier, make your life easier. I like when I go to the field and people say, "How did you do that?" Okay. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of overspray in this corner here. We'll pick that out when it dries. Yesterday I told you about why I use the plastic tape. The plastic tape doesn't leave any residue on the plastic canopy, so it's clean when you take it off. You can use black tape, black electrical tape, but I use the 3M Fine Line Body Shop tape. That's the best. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but you got so much time invested in these models. What's another $5? Alright, 2 more pieces of tape and we're done unveiling the canopy. Let's cut along this line. Get it started here. Oh, good. Good. Had me worried there for a second. I saw some primer on the glass, but it actually was on the tape. So that's a good thing. Have to go from the other way. there's a slight bit of primer showing there. I'm not sure. When it dries, I might come back with a brush that I have that has about 3 hairs on it and hide that, paint that, but it might chip off when it dries. It might clean up. I'm not sure. Or I might paint a black line around the bottom. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put the camera in hand to give you a closer view of how the canopy turned out. Really can't wipe it off real good yet because the paint's only hour old. I probably could get a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Dab that off. Here we go again with this 91 proof alcohol. If you buy it at the store, you can get it in different grades. I always get the high potent stuff, and it will take paint off. And it got that little smudge out. That's all we care about. Like I said, I have a little brush that I can go back and touch up these few nibs that I got in here before the clear, because when you put the clear on it, it'll all be buried and you won't be able to tell. But the most important part of this exercise was for me to show you that you can get a canopy on there to look like it belongs there instead of just stuck on there. So let me show you. And we'll look down inside. I don't know if you can see inside very well, but there's the yolk, the stick, and how the got some buzz right there. How the canopy blended right in perfectly. So that is the saga of the canopy install. So we'll be back in a bit.